What a pleasant coincidence.
Welcome back to Movie Combat Kings,
Exactly the same
and
way
shout
about
out to
you,
everyone who
Patinkin.
dropped comments, feedback, and support on our last sword fighting video. You asked for more action, more heat, and tighter storytelling, so we listened. This is the remastered countdown. Sharper, faster, and packed with the most iconic sword duels ever put on screen. From lightning-fast clashes to battles fueled by revenge and honor, these 6 fights aren't just action scenes. They're moments that defined movie combat. Strap in, swords up. Let's dive into the greatest blade-to-blade showdowns in film history. Number 1. Kaye vs. Basil Rathbone, The Court Jester, 1955. In a film packed with wit and wordplay, The Court Jester delivers one of the most unforgettable sword fights in movie history. Kaye, the bumbling jester turned accidental hero, squares off against Basil Rathbone, a legendary swordsman both on screen and in real life. What starts as a clear mismatch quickly spirals into chaos, as Kaye's character flips between coward and champion, thanks to a hypnotic trigger. The duel becomes a whirlwind of comedy, confusion, and perfectly timed action. Every move is sharp, every moment deliberate. Rathbone's precision clashes with Kaye's unpredictable energy, blending danger and humor in equal measure. It's fencing at its finest, with a comic twist only Kaye could deliver. This isn't just a fight, it's a golden age masterpiece that proves a sword fight can be just as funny as it is thrilling. Number 2. Cary Elwes vs. Mandy Patinkin, The Princess Bride, 1987. In a tale filled with fantasy and romance, The Princess Bride delivers one of cinema's most iconic sword duels. On a quiet cliffside, 2 strangers cross blades, the masked Wesley and the vengeful Inigo Montoya. What sets this fight apart isn't just the expert choreography, but the charm, wit, and mutual respect that pulses through every move. Both men are masters of the sword, and they know it. Each exchange is fast, fluid, and laced with clever banter, giving the duel a playful edge without losing its intensity. They switch hands mid-fight. They quote fencing masters. They move with elegance and precision. It's not just a clash of swords. It's a dance between 2 skilled warriors who almost seem to enjoy the contest as much as we do. More than just a fight, this moment defines the tone of the entire film. Thrilling, funny, and unforgettable. Number 3. Maro vs. Noel Scaramouche, 1952. Set against the grandeur of the French Revolution, Scaramouche delivers a duel that still stands as one of the longest and most beautifully choreographed sword fights in film history. This is the rematch, the moment when Maro, once a man of the stage, confronts the ruthless Noel in a deadly showdown. Spanning across an entire theatre, from balconies to backstage, this fight is more than a clash of blades. It's a full-blown cinematic spectacle. Every movement is fluid, every step driven by emotion, history, and personal stakes. Maro's fencing is fueled by revenge, while Domain's brings cold, calculated skill. Their styles collide in a flurry of steel and sparks. There's no music, just the echo of blades and footsteps, letting the action speak for itself. It's elegant, relentless, and packed with tension from start to finish. A breathtaking example of how swordplay can tell a story all on its own. Number 4. D'Artagnan vs. Rushfort, The Three Musketeers, 1993. In a film bursting with high adventure and bold personalities, The Three Musketeers delivers a sword fight full of fire, fury, and style. At the heart of it is the long-awaited clash between the young, fearless D'Artagnan and the menacing Rochefort, the one-eyed enforcer of Cardinal Richelieu. This duel is more than a test of skill. It's personal. D'Artagnan fights not just for his life, but for honor, friendship, and his place among the Musketeers. Rochefort, brutal and experienced, strikes with cold efficiency. Set against a backdrop of burning chaos and rising stakes, the blades fly fast. Sparks fly, punches land, and the fight builds toward a dramatic finish with emotion just as sharp as the steel. Number 5. Zorro, Alejandro Murrieta versus Captain Love. The Mask of Zorro, 1998. In a film known for its fiery spirit and romantic action, The Mask of Zorro builds to a sword fight fueled by vengeance, justice, and raw emotion. Alejandro Murrieta, the new Zorro, finally faces the cruel and calculating Captain Love, the man responsible for his brother's death. This isn't just a duel, it's a reckoning. Set inside a burning hacienda, the fight rages with cinematic flair. Zorro's style is fast, agile, and unpredictable, a dance of slashes and flips fueled by fury. Captain Love counters with brute force and ruthless precision. The environment becomes part of the battle. Broken beams, falling debris, and rising flames raise the tension with every strike. Every movement has weight. Every moment counts. This fight captures everything that makes Zorro iconic: honor, passion, and fearless rebellion. Number 6. Zorro versus Captain Esban, The Mark of Zorro, 1940. Long before capes and masks ruled the box office, The Mark of Zorro set the gold standard for cinematic swordplay. In this climactic duel, the legendary Don Diego de la Vega, better known as Zorro, confronts the ruthless Captain Esban in a fight that helped define the swashbuckling genre. Tyrone power, with smooth, graceful movements, brings elegance and precision to Zorro's blade. Basil Rathbone, once again playing the villain with a sword in hand, matches him stroke for stroke. The choreography is fast, clean, and intensely focused. Set in the governor's palace, the tension is thick. There's no chaos, just two masters locked in a deadly, disciplined duel. No flashy tricks, no distractions, just pure fencing. What makes this fight timeless is its simplicity and impact. No music, no one-liners, just steel, skill, and silence. A legendary moment that influenced decades of sword fights to come. And there you have it. 6 of the greatest sword fights ever captured on film. From comedy to vengeance, honor to chaos, each duel carved its place in movie history with style, skill, and unforgettable storytelling. Which one was your favorite? Did we miss a classic? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us next time on Movie Combat Kings.